Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm not sure if I'm even recording. So let me just turn around, give you a beautiful shot. You can see the area. And let's get going. This is my setup. My GoPro Rode and Pro mic. And I'm expecting pretty soon another adapter. And this is all about GoPro, my walk and talk. I fixed my Ye2 4K sound, and the last time I've done this video, we had just sound on, I believe, the left channel only the most, and very little on the right channel. So now we got it quickly settled out. Do I got the podium today? Yes, I do. So I will walk one more time around and do that and make a nice review. So let's get started with GoPro. November 30th, I sent in a letter to GoPro about my GoPro Hero 5 session. And I got it repaired. At the same time, I went to a concert. I went to a James Travis Tritt. He sang a great number of songs. And I said, hey, let me put on Pro Tunes, high, medium, and low. And with the door, I think I got the door off, as you can see. And I do have the remote control in my pocket. I'm going to dedicate this video to George, China Stop, and also the guys, Eagle VP, Paul, John, etc., etc. There's my door. Everybody says, hey, we need to use the door and wind sound only. Well, here we go. Ye2 4K action cameras coming out. And when they do come out, it's going to be 60 frames per second in 4K. And I'm not sure if GoPro is going to be able to make a comeback. And for $299.99, you're going to get an excellent camera indeed. Unsure if it's going to have telemetry, but it's going to have an external mic, motion detection, which GoPro can do today if they wanted to. But get to my story. So I send in my sound files and the dishwasher effect or China bowl effect. And what you have is an issue with sound. And you're not going to get the best sound quality. It's going to be very annoying indeed. And that was with just using automatic. So GoPro, I made them aware. I've given in many sound files. So they come back and said, we need to have more. And when I did that, I loaded up to their preference. I need you to do it in the silent room. I need you to put it to Dropbox. I need you to send me a link on your YouTube. And it just went on and on and on. All of a sudden, I was now switched to just going to use names. Joe, then to Mike, then to John, then to Jane, then to Jill, then to Janet. And I had to repeat everything from the start. Just like a cell phone carrier Sprint. I explained to them my situation. I give them my cell phone number, my name, my personal password. Isn't your personal password supposed to be to yourself? And it should just be there online that they see you, that you get into your account? No. We all know what it is. So I finally get to an agent, and the agent is working with me, and we're going through the whole process. 3 days. Email. I immediately answer back. 3 days later, another email. I answer back. It's February. I email again. And I was given their personal GoPro email account. The email. And I emailed, like I said, Jane Doe at GoPro.com. I'd given her 20 some odd files. And these 20 some odd files, they made it to them finally. Good morning.
Good morning.
They made it to them finally. And okay, give me a couple of days and we'll look into it. Well, now I get an email. I'm John Doe. I will be handling your case. Jane Doe no longer works for us. Oh man. So John Doe now wants me to start all over. But John Doe don't say anything about what's it about, you know, why he's emailing me. And sure enough, as I get to the plane yesterday, getting ready to go on my vacation, I get an email from Joe Doe. And Joe Doe wants me to now furnish files to Dropbox. So I came up and said, hey, Joe Doe, if you want me to give you files, you're going to have to tell me step by step exactly what file, what resolution, Pro Tunes on, or you just want me to go out there and make any old file and put it to Dropbox. And I did that when I was up in the air on the plane or at the airport, most likely at the airport. Because right now I got the perfect opportunity to make a file any way I want and get them out there to them. But GoPro just has downsized their workforce. And I asked them that. What happened to Jane Doe? Did she quit her job? Did you downsize and she's gone? Because you're sounding like you're the upper management over her head and a bigger headshot taking over John Doe's spot while he just happened to be leaving out of the office. Well, I left out of the office. I continue to work with my problem to GoPro, and so should John Doe. John Doe deserves a vacation. Yes, he does. He took the day off. He could have told me that. GoPro is losing business. And no matter how much I could defend for GoPro, ain't gonna help. I just want to get my answer why I got bad sound. October 6, 2016. It's February 23rd, 24th, 2017. And we see firmware 1.00, 1.20, 1.50, 1.55, 1.57. Will we see 1.60, 62, 65, 67, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9, 2.0 with a sound fix? I highly doubt it. GoPro has announced online to the big, I don't know what you would call it, to other people, to their magazines, to the people they love. And they're saying, we're coming out with the GoPro Hero 6, a new camera. So does that sound like they're dumping this GoPro right here? It sure does. When I made a comment, oh man, get ready, GoPro Hero 5 Silver, soon to be released. That should be the way they're going. Make a silver without the waterproof case, with the old-fashioned sound, a left stereo, a left stereo, or left mono, right mono, making it a stereo. Get rid of that old new stereo that they just made. You know what I mean. I had enough of my little rant with GoPro, my walk and talk. I hope you enjoyed this video. It should only bring attention to a few people. But with the many people out there who just bought a GoPro, don't start buying all these accessories and options until you are happy with it in your return trial period. If you're not happy, get up and return it. Ye ain't going to be any better. They say the Garmin Verb is better. The Sony FX3000 is much better. And that may be the way I want to go, but if you got a camera, use that particular camera indeed, and you'll be very satisfied indeed. And it doesn't matter which camera you have, but that's what you'll get. On that note, I want to thank you very much for stopping by. I'll see you on my other walk and talk. All have a good day now.